Hey y'all, it's Adrian.
And Shannon.
Welcome.
And this is Don't Burn the Day. And today, you guys know that we usually film on Monday, and I'm so sorry that we didn't film a couple days ago and that the video hasn't been up for you guys. But if you saw on my little Instagram live yesterday, I've been feeling a little bit under the weather, kind of needed a break, and had a lot going on because, as you all know, we are just 2 days away from Christmas because this is Christmas Eve that we're filming this for you. Um, so I just decided we needed a little bit of a break, and now we're back to film the very last Don't Burn the Day episode of the year 2021 for you. Wow, AJ, we are
And
here.
it's been quite an amazing year.
Yeah, and we just decided, you guys, usually, we have an edited video with an inslate, and our editors and the people behind the scene work really hard to do that, but we really wanted to kind of change it up and just do it like we did it in the beginning. In the beginning of this year, we didn't have an editor, and we kind of wanted this one to be a little raw and real, and we kind of just wanted to reflect on the year and say thank you to a lot of different people for making all of this happen for us, and mainly to you guys, our audience and our listeners. And we just kind of wanted to take it back OG style and have a really fun episode because this is the last one of 2021, and then we'll be moving into season 4 of Don't Burn the Day, and lots of new things to come, lots of new things down the pipe. So if you like 2021, you're gonna love 2022. In
Oh
fact,
yeah,
go ahead. Um,
oh yeah. We we have some great stuff coming in 2022, but we have to say goodbye to 2021 properly.
Yeah, and you guys don't worry, we're not going to be gone very long. Just we're going to take a little sabbatical from filming. We will still be active on our Facebook page. We'll be posting, maybe not every day, but we'll post, you know, over vacation and make sure you guys are up to date on what's going on, or just little memes if we have to. But we are going to take a little sabbatical from filming and uploading. Um, and if, like I said, if you love 2021, you're going to love even more 2022. And we hope that you stay with us over the course of the next couple weeks. Even though we're not uploading, we're going to take a short break, like I said. We hope that you stay with us and you keep up to date on the videos, and you subscribe and hit the notification bell and all of that, because we have seen a really huge influx in our subscribers, and we love you all. We welcome to the DBTV family. We love that you're loving our videos. We love that you're commenting. Thank you to everybody that has commented and liked all the videos recently. You guys are the reason we do what we do, and also you guys are the reason that we keep doing what we do. So before we really get started, we just kind of wanted to give and basically what today is doing is just wrapping up 2021 and saying goodbye, and kind of reflecting over the year that we've had, and some lessons that we've learned, and some things that we'll carry with us, and kind of reflecting on some moments and laughing about those, and maybe a little bit of tears throughout this hour,
Oh yeah.
um we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it, and we will, only be gone for a short time, and then we'll be back with brand new episodes, and some other things down the pipeline for Don't Burn the Day that are going to help us grow and be bigger, and maybe some offshoots of Don't Burn the Day will happen. Some different things. So, well, AJ, wow, buddy, we're here.
Question:
Yeah.
What's been the greatest thing you've taken away from the people we've had on the show throughout this year.
Oh my God, you're gonna make me cry, aren't you? As my phone is ringing, hold on, guys. Real life is still happening. Um, wow. I think what I've taken away from this year, especially because we've done the show years and years past, but this year has been really special because we have met so many great individuals. We've been able to connect with so many great individuals and great companies who really see us for who we are. And those kind of things and those kind of shows mean the world to me. When people really see the people we are and what we're trying to do with Don't Burn the Day, and I think it just means a lot to have their feedback, and um and a lot of the times the feedback has been really good about our message and who we are and what we're doing for the community. And we never set out to be YouTubers or anything like this,
No.
but it's happening slowly but surely. So I think that the biggest thing that I've taken away from this show and the guests we've had on is just to keep being who we are. You know, being who we are, keep showing people that it's possible, and keep being that inspiration for other people, you know.
I have heard some great responses to my question that I ask each
Yeah,
every episode,
the guest, yeah,
and that question is uh,
diversity and the diversity and
yeah,
inclusion question, yeah,
there have been some great responses
yeah,
this year that has really opened my mind to the different points of view of other people.
yeah. I mean, I think also showing people that diversity and inclusion is important, and kind of opening people's eyes to just answering that question and what it means to them, you know, and giving them an opportunity to answer and hearing their diverse answers. Um,
And it also gives them the space to think of a question that they may not have
yeah,
given thought
yeah.
to.
I and getting back to the question that you asked me, like, what was the biggest thing I took away from this year? I took away um, that it is possible to make change, and obviously we knew that going into this, but the amount of the feedback that we have gotten from each and every show, and the people who have stayed with us and just been here and supported us and have emailed us and said, thank you, you've made my outlook different on the disability community. You guys, that's what we're here for. That's what AJ started this for. That's what it is. And to hear it come back tenfold from you guys means so much.
Yes, it does. Because it means I'm put on this earth for a reason, as we all are. I've just found my reason.
The people, and I think another thing that's really in reflection for me, we have to talk about 2020 and COVID, and how a lot of people were affected by this, and we were but we were able to, with the show, make it something that people look forward to. People look forward to filming with us in 2020 because, and now moving out of, um, what's happening with the world and kind of looking down a new pipe for 2022, we have met so many people that's impacted our life as Don't Burn the Date, and individually. Just met so many great people and companies who have the same message of diversity and inclusion and disability pride, just disability pride overall. Like,
I have not met so many prideful people around their disability who are willing and able to show off who they truly are.
the show has really given us windows into, you know, people's lives, and it's allowed us to build this family. I keep saying the word family associated with Don't Burn the Day, but it's really become that. Not only are you and I, like family because we've been friends for so long, but we've brought people into this family. I mean, think about it, like Kai and Sarah
Yep,
and Jamie,
yep,
Shearling, and just all the companies that we work with that have been supportive and loving and just love our message, and we've gotten to support their company and be a part of seeing their growth with Miss Robin and Whiteware and this new company Fieldom that we brought on with us, and that
yes.
partnership all the way from South Korea. Are you kidding me? Like, wow.
When I first brought the notion of partnering with you, I did not think we would ever get to where we are.
And I know we still have a long way to go. We by no means are influencers like at all. We're,
No,
we're just two people who love what we do, and we don't know where 22 is going to take us, but we also know, like AJ said, that we have a mission to um, tell the truth about disability and about what it's like to live every day with a disability. So our goal within this show and moving further into 2022 is to continue to tell the truth about what it's like to live with a disability and be real about it. There are funny moments, there are devastating moments, and there are in between moments. And there are days that it's just sucky. It really sucks. But
yep,
but having this show and having the DBTD family and you guys to communicate about it with and to showcase, different people doing great things within the disability community. Um, and and just the diverse community, because we're not all, we don't always talk about this disability, but we
no.
talk about, different things. We talk about um, what
Real,
different. Go ahead.
real real life issues.
Yeah, we talk about real life issues. One of the bigger things that I loved this year about the show is that we dove into LGBTQ a little bit more, and we were able to learn a lot more from beautiful people who, I don't know about you, but taught me lessons, and I thought I knew a lot, but I learn every day, and I think that's part of what's great for me is that no matter what I think I know, if we film a show, I always learn something. I always take away something from the show that I can carry with me throughout the rest of my life.
That we can, or that I can use to educate other people. So it's a you teach us as much as we teach you.
Right. And to be be honest with all of you, before we started filming and before this thing became really what it is, I was going through some personal things that were very, very difficult. But Don't Burn the Day has seen me through a lot of things. It has given me a reason to get up in the morning through the pandemic situation, through some loss in my family. I had a lot of loss in my family this year. Um, we lost my partner's mother in February. It'll be a year in February. We lost my grandfather in August. Um, Doing the show has helped me become a better mother, just by some of the episodes that we've done and some of the things that I've gotten to share with my kids. It's just made me a better person. It gave me more of a purpose. I knew and I know my purpose in life, but validates it validates what I know as an advocate, and I love just being an advocate for those who maybe need a voice, you know.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I have been searching for my my outlets, and you and the rest of the team have provided me with my outlets,
Aw.
and the rest of the audience has given me my voice to share my view on the world and how how we we can help the rest of the
What?
here, here she goes.
You guys, oh my god.
But as as I was saying, yes, the team has provided me with my outlets to get my message out to you guys. So I thank each and every one of you.
Aw. Okay. Wow. If you're watching this, then you probably know we're being a bunch of sobbing tear bags, but that's okay. Because we knew we might. But um,
Because if if they would have seen where I was 12 years ago, they would have understand.
yeah. Um, give me a second.
So
Okay. No,
I,
it's okay. I am 1,000% proud of you. Um, for finally coming out and letting people know what a struggle that it has been for you as a person with a disability. I'm proud of you. Um, you know, like AJ said, you guys haven't been with him. We haven't, this is the first year that we've actually kind of put Don't Burn the Day and given Don't Burn the Day a platform like this visual, um, you know, video side of things. But I personally want to say again, um, I'm very proud of you, AJ, for tapping into really who you are as a person. I've seen you struggle for the past 12 years of being your friend, and I've been there with you, and I heard what you wanted to do, and you know now to see you kind of bring it to fruition and it happening and being more than what we could have ever expected it to be, even right now, um, brings me joy for you. That's why, you know, that's why I do my job. I do it so that your message can be brought to the masses, and I love what I do. I love the um the kind of camaraderie that we have in that and the give and take. And I know that over the past year, and I'm going to be transparent because that's what this show is about today. I know that over the past year, you haven't always liked me because I am kind of a hard ass when it comes to making sure that work is done behind the scenes and things get done correctly. But we're here, and I hope that we have kind of brought your vision of Don't Burn the Day, and I'm so glad to hear you say that you have finally found your outlet and know who you are as a person and can kind of tap into that, and I know that it's only going to grow stronger next year. And
Yeah,
it's been my pleasure to watch your growth over the past year, and who knows what's going to happen.
yeah. And I want to thank you for helping me through the days that I didn't feel good and the days that you had to help me through some
Well,
difficult.
that's what we do, right?
Yeah,
It's just what we do.
yeah,
Um, a lot of what we do every week, you guys, you didn't see because we had from the pretty much from the very beginning we had editors, but it's a lot to do this show, um, especially with our disabilities and making sure that we set up, and some days we didn't feel good, some days AJ didn't feel good, some days I wasn't on the top of my game, but we pushed through, and it's because of you guys. It's your um it's your support and love that gets us up every day to keep doing this, and we have grown exponentially over the past year,
yeah,
and I'm proud of us. We have sponsors. I mean, like, we can't even say a big enough thank you to all of our sponsors because you guys have brought us here.
yeah. You, you guys don't know what some of you may, but when we first started, it was
It was real ghetto. It was real,
yeah,
real ghetto. We're not gonna lie. It was on a cheap. It was funny because it was AJ had his setup and I hadn't even thought about doing any kind of thing like this. So I was actually calling in every week,
yeah,
so just co-hosting. And now we're here and we have lighting and we have setup and we have cameras and we have backdrops and we have all the things to make it happen. We don't even have everything yet. We're still working on things that we're gonna get this year, and
yeah,
just to make it better,
yeah.
to make us this that much better for you guys in 2022.
We we want to provide the best show for you we can.
And one thing that we want to do more in 2022 is bring you more content. So we've decided to up our game, and go back to filming 2 shows a week, and we're going to upload the 2 episodes, and um, also we might even bring different segments on this show. We want to make it more. We've decided, and we've gotten so much good feedback that we've decided to kind of make this more of a show. So we're gonna kind of think about making more segments and um, giving you an after hours kind of delving more into the topics in Clubhouse and on platforms like that. And we're gonna bring about. We're gonna do more work on Patreon, and you know, there might just be a few other things down the road. You guys, we have so much planned and so much that we want to do.
Yes. To provide you with different outlets.
Yeah. And also, there might be offshoots of different things that we do independently, that come from the show.
Yes.
But we hope that you stay within the Don't Burn the Day family and that you love what we're doing. And thank you to all of you. Thank you to every single sponsor. First of all, Patty and Ricky was our very first one. So thank you, Alex.
Thank you, Alex, for being our OG, as they
Yeah.
say.
For being our OG, and for just believing in us. We want to thank everyone for believing in the message that Don't Burn the Day has to bring, and what Don't Burn the Day has to say. You got something in your eye there, bud? Or are you crying?
I got something in my eye, but I think it's good.
Okay. But yeah, thank you so much to Alex and Patty and Ricky for being the first one to really hop on the Don't Burn the Day train and believe in our message of just not burning the day and taking every second out of every day that you get to be as productive and as wonderful as you can be. And then
Be comfortable. Be comfortable.
oh, hang on. I think we had a second there of some technical difficulties, but you're back. Wanted to thank Friendly Shoes, because I think they came on after Alex, and you guys already know what you mean to us, Joe and Ryan, but we're gonna say it publicly here. You guys have done amazing things for us, and it's been such a joy to promote for you, and we are proud to say that you guys are going to be back with us in 2022. So I know there's and you can hear my Riley girl in the back, but like I was saying, as far as with Friendly Shoes, I know there's going to be more to come, with new shoe lines and new promotion coming with us and you guys. So thank you so much again for believing in our message and just going with us and rolling with the punches and taking all those. Every time there was a show guest that was out, Friendly's kind of just jumped in and believed in the Don't Burn the Day and just was on board with our message from jump. And we love you guys like family. So thank you so very much.
Yeah.
Thank you to the people that get our message out that we don't even know, like those people that came to an expo show and told families that they listened to Don't Burn the Day. Thank you
all the way in New Jersey.
That's right. Thank everybody for listening on the podcast. We know that this whole YouTube filming thing is new for us, but you guys have been OGs and kind of hung in there with us with the podcast, and thank you so much for all of it. Like we couldn't do what we do without each and every one of you. And then, let's talk about Green Mountain Support Services and what we were able to do this year with the CP conference and meeting like-minded souls and like-minded individuals that wanted to share our message.
Nathan Todd.
Oh my gosh, Nathan Todd. Like, can we talk about how awesome Nathan Todd is? That interview was really amazing for me personally, and Nathan, if you're watching or listening, I will be back in Badass Boundaries. This week has been kind of busy, but I'm coming back. And if you guys don't know who Nathan Todd is, please go support him, the loneliness coach. And
check him out.
Yeah, check him out. Go support him and Badass Boundaries and the new. You do have to sign up for Badass Boundaries, but make sure that you check him out. Tell him that we sent you. Um, and we're also going to be doing some things on Clubhouse, like as I mentioned in the beginning of the show, this season with our after hours show. So we're going to be doing a lot. And it's because of Nathan that we started thinking about Clubhouse. So thank you.
Thank you, Nathan,
Yeah.
for giving us Clubhouse.
Thank you for opening us up to that. And thank you for allowing me to be on some of the panels that you have been on, Nathan. So we just appreciate your support and love. And Jacob Pachenko, thank you for coming on.
Hey, Jacob. Hope you're well, bro.
Yeah, thank you for coming on and sharing your perspective and just being, sharing the stoke, as we surfers say. You are an amazing soul, and we're so blessed and honored that you even thought about being on our little show. Thank you guys so much, Nathan and Jacob, and all of our guests. Green Mountain, but then hopping back to Green Mountain Services, Josh Smith, and the CEO and director of Green Mountain Services. Just thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for the opportunity to be involved with the CP conference this year and to promote for you guys and the team over there. It was a true pleasure and honor, and we enjoyed doing every second of it. And the conference, the virtual conference, and how you guys made that kind of fit into our wheelhouse, and we were able to be active with you over there. It was just so much fun. And like I said, if it wasn't for you, we wouldn't have met people like Nathan Todd or Jacob Pachenko or Chelsea Bear. So thank you, Nathan. I mean Josh. Thank you, Josh. And we look forward to another great year of promotion for you. However that looks, it's gonna be great, and we're excited. Thank you. Another big thank you goes out to WyattWareLLC.com, Miss Robin and Wyatt.
Right. Wyatt, you rock.
Yeah.
Miss Robin, you rock.
Yeah. Just thank you for coming on and bringing your perspective as a parent of a disabled child, and kind of showcasing your products in your amazing whiteware bibs. We loved every second of your show. It was a joy and honor, and we want to let you know how amazing of an advocate you are. We think you are for Wyatt, and we know that he is proud of you. So thank you for being a great mama, a great businesswoman. Just thank you for everything. Let's see, who else? Whiteware. Let me go through. Whiteware, Patty and Ricky, Friendly Shoes. Field'em.
Field'em, definitely Field'em.
Yeah, Field'em was kind of out of left field for us. It just kind of happened. But we are. I kind of think of it as a divine intervention, because you guys, we had no idea that something like this would ever come our way. No. Field'em is actually based in South Korea, so we were able to work out a wonderful partnership with Field'em, and even though the partnership has just started and they were on our show for the first time during our gift guide episode, we plan on having them on many more times, and
throughout 2022.
Yeah, throughout 2022, they're going to be visible on our channel and on the show so much, because already in just a short period of time, they have made us feel welcome onto the Field'em team as part of their family. If you guys want to go check out more about Field'em, go to fieldemlife.com, use our code, grab a bag. I Love Life is our code. Or
No, it's
I'm sorry.
one life
Oh,
to live.
that always confuses me. One life to live. I need to think about the soap opera when I have to think about that code. But you're right. One life to live is filming.
And
Go ahead.
and guys, you will get 15% off your purchase, and they are having a sale right now through July, January 2nd.
Yeah. Right now they're having a sale through January 2nd. So if you go and check their bags out and want to grab it, I know if you watched the gift guide, you saw my lovely Field bag that I just adore even more today than I did the day we filmed it. And then you saw AJ's just pop in there. He luckily got his bag same day we were filming the gift guide.
Just in the nick of time.
Yeah, that was like destiny, right? We love our bags. We can't say enough about Field'em and their whole message. It fits with Don't Burn the Day so well. Go over there, take advantage of their 15% off sale, and then on top of that, you know they're having a sale through the first of the year, January. But if you use our code on top of that, that will give you even more of a percentage off. So you can get one of these really fancy, amazing bags that fit, especially on a wheelchair, perfectly for even a little bit less than you would normally. So go check them out. Go tell them we sent you. And if you check out their website, you will see that we are mentioned many times on their website and on their Facebook. Not on their Facebook, but um, actually we are on their Facebook. So yeah, just go check them out. We're on their YouTube channel as well. So just thank you so much for Field'em for believing in us and following along with the message and just wanting to be a part of the Don't Burn the Day family. And then also we have to say thank you to all of our individuals that have been on the show. Jamie Shearling, all I have to say is this, because um,
Yep.
you know how much I love you and you know how much you mean to me. Um, since the day that Jamie came on the show, not only did we form a friendship with her at the show, but I personally have a very close friendship with Jamie, and I love her to death. Just who she is as a person is amazing. Um, she's a badass, so why not? Of course, she's gonna be on this show. I'm so proud of her.
Yes.
And thank you. And you guys, I can't really get into the details about why I'm thanking her because you'll see more of that in 2022. But thank you for helping me with my little secret project that you guys will find out more about in 2022.
And I can assure you guys, you will want to find out more in 2022.
Yeah. So thank you, Jamie, for agreeing to come alongside me on that journey with this special project um, that couldn't be possible. It wouldn't be possible without you and your gentle kick in the ass to make sure that it happens. So thank you to everybody who's helping me behind the scenes to make the Secret project happen in 2022 for myself, which has, I know we're mainly talking about Don't Burn the Day here, but this project that I'm talking about is very personal to me. So you'll find out more about it in 2022, and I'm very, very proud of it so far. So
And let me tell you, I'm proud of the work that you've done on it too.
Thank you. It's been it's been a while in the works, so I'm glad that I had the support of Don't Burn the Day and Jamie, and just like I said, the kick in the ass that I needed to really kind of kickstart that kind of thing. Because it's been a journey, and I'm gonna say that lightly right now, but you'll know what I mean in the future. Um, it's been a journey. It's been a journey, and
And Ty and Sarah Rubis.
oh my gosh, yeah. I was gonna get to them. Kai, Sarah, you guys are amazing souls. And I know that everything you do um, is gonna touch somebody, and it has already touched us. Thank you so much for coming on and telling your story and being so brave, Kai. He was,
You rock.
yeah,
Uh,
yeah. Both of them are amazing souls. All of the souls that we've had on the show this past year are just amazing, amazing people. Um,
I feel like this year has been an eye-opening year for myself
really? Okay, well, I'm going to put you on the spot and ask you how, AJ.
because
You spoke about this year being eye-opening for you, but in what ways has it been eye-opening for you?
meeting such incredible people that have been so open to sharing, sharing their lives with me, to with us, to let us into their life,
Yeah,
to let me or us see into their life for a brief minute, just open by wide, a wide range of topics.
yeah. It opened your mind just by having them on the show and learn and listen to their story and letting them tell their story. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's been pretty great. Like I said, um, Kai and Sarah DeRubis, they were big in doing that for me this year, and I know that for you, and also Jamie. Um, I don't know if you can, if you're watching and you can see this crazy ass heart that I'm trying to put up, but CP hands, um, Jamie
I,
Sher,
you gotta love CPN.
yeah, Jamie Sherling, you mean the world to me. You mean the world to Don't Burn the Day. Um, and again, there's nothing much more than I can say to everybody um, than just thank you. Thank you for agreeing to be our guest on the show. Thank you for agreeing to open up your life for just a brief moment, like AJ said, and kind of letting us into what life is like for you and allowing us to let you guys know what life is like for us. And getting the feedback that we do from all of you about what it means to you to hear what life is like for us. Let's talk about, I mean, we had Whitney on the show, Whitney Bailey, an influencer. We had Emily, Emily
Yeah,
Botnick on the show.
thank you. Thank you guys.
Yeah, thank you all so much, everybody. Everybody in their own way has impacted us this year, especially um, so much in their own way. And we just want to say a big thank you and kind of reflect on the memories that we have of this year, because even though we've been doing this for about 4 years now, I think this year was the most impactful. Taught It taught me the most lessons. Uh, we were visible to more people, so it showed us how to start being influencers and how to build the concept of Don't Burn the Day, and it showed us that people were really responsive to what we're doing. So we love that.
Once again, a personal thank you to Jaleel King for just being your goofy self on our show, but showing you goofy side, which was a side I already knew, but you opened your heart to a wider audience. So thank you.
Yeah, well, I'm sad because I think that was the only show that I wasn't able to actually be with you and the guys. So that means that Jaleel, be ready for another invitation back in 2022 because I'm excited to meet you. I've heard so many good things. I've heard so many things about Jaleel, so many good things about Jaleel, that I want to meet him in person and say thank you. So, much like AJ said, thank you so much to Jaleel King, Whitney Bailey, Emily Botnick, Jamie Shearling, Kai and Sarah DeRubis, Friendly Shoes,
Doug from Stable Account.
Yes, Doug from Stable Accounts, and let's see who else.
Everybody.
Yeah, just everybody. There's been over like countless people. Just Josh from Green Mountain Services for allowing us to be active and be a part of the CP conference, and all of our guests. If we don't mention you here, know that we recognize you and are thankful for all of your different times and your different perspective on our show. Thank you to Fieldum. Thank
Hey guys. If you've ever heard of our show, you know our good luck.
All right, let me dry my tears here. If you're watching, I'm sorry. I got a little bit emotional for a second because we have a lot of sound interruptions throughout the show sometimes, but we've always AJ has a train that passes by his house at a specific time every day, and every time we hear the train, we always think it's our good luck charm for the show. So it's just kind of fitting that it passed through the last one of this season and just kind of reminds us of what we're doing it for.
That we're on the right track.
There you go. There you go, on the right track. Again,
for lack of a better
word, yeah. Just thank you to everybody. Thank you to all of our guests who have been on the show. Thank you to the people behind the scenes. Chris and JT, thank you for being great team members and actually making us look beautiful in our edits and on our websites. And thank you so much for everybody. There's so many people who make this happen for us. We're just the faces and the voices, but there's so many people who make it happen. Our sponsors who we've mentioned, JT and Chris, who work behind the scenes as our editor and website guys. Our families.
Yes.
Our families, thank you for just being supportive of what we're doing and our goals and
understanding when we're filming.
Yes. Casey is AJ's brother and sets up his backdrops and helps get him ready for parties. And so thank you, Casey, and my partner for
He
letting.
has
Go ahead.
he has also been on the show this year.
Yeah, he's been a guest on the show when we talked about caregivers being family members. So yeah, that was a good one. Um, and thank you to my family for being so supportive, and my partner who allows me to buy all these crazy backdrops every month to set up in our little kitchen office as we are renovating the house. Um, thank you guys, everybody. Thank you who just believe in us. Thank you guys for coming along the ride and just believing in us and believing in our message and just I guess thank you isn't big enough. We love you. Um,
That is the key message and purpose that we are trying to portray with each and every episode.
yeah, I think that what we try to do with the show, and I think if you've been here, you know, Don't Burn the Day was a concept that has been, you know, AJ started out with a concept, but it's been built on, it's been expanded to mean love everybody the way they are, accept everybody the way they are. You know, not only do you need not to burn the day and get every second out of every day and do good things for other people, but it means love on everybody as they are. Um, and you know, we're just the people who are lucky enough to be on camera every week and kind of give you a window into our life, and kind of be a voice to some of those topics that people might not be talking about, or you know, or show you what it's like to have a disability and still be able to be productive, active members of society. And it's because of you guys and your following that we've been able to do it to such a scale. So thank you so much again. I guess this episode was just to say thank you and just to spend some time reflecting on some of our best moments and greatest and happiest. What about the time when AJ over here cowboyed up for Halloween and uh
Oh yeah.
or you know, we just did some Christmas episodes and AJ had lights and a Christmas hat on, and it's we just want to be who we are, but we want to spread the message of diversity and happiness and love and acceptance to all of you. So thank you again to everybody, to all of our supporters, all of our followers, all of our Instagram followers. My Instagram has blown up this year because of all of you. Thank you so much. And this year in 2022, we are building an Instagram specifically for Don't Burn the Day because I can't keep up with all of you. But again, thank you to everybody that has made it so possible for us to um,
Thank you for
use this platform for good.
thank you for making it possible to love what we do every day.
Yeah. And you know, I was telling AJ before the show that it's gonna be kind of sad, and it is kind of sad. But I think more than anything, we're not crying sad tears. We're happy.
Yeah.
We've been able to have a vision and see what we wanted to do, but then now watch it grow exponentially. And we know that only with next year it's going to be even bigger. So,
Oh yeah.
and we're going to be able to touch more people and we're going to be able to do more things. Thank you to Morgan's Wonderland for, you know, being on the show and talking about how wonderful your accessible theme park is, and you know, we have goals in the future of covering more things like that, and you know, maybe who knows, maybe we'll end up in Disney World covering covering their accessibility and things like that. So thank you to everybody who has made this year possible, and not just this year, but every year.
But the past 3 years
Yeah.
have been wonderful.
So AJ, as the founder, do you want to say a few? I mean, I know you've talked a little bit about it, but you want to touch on really what this year has meant to you again, if they've just joined the show.
Um, how do I do it without um you guys have open uh
Go ahead.
you guys have, like I said earlier, made it possible to make my dream a reality, and what you will see next year will grow on the past years in playing, and what will come from next year will be
Well, let's not just jump straight into next year. Let's talk about what it means for you. I mean, I know you touched on it a little bit earlier, but as the founder of this thing we're doing, Don't Burn the Day, what does it mean? Like, you gotta remember, some people might have just jumped on, so let's talk about what it means. And I really want to hear from your perspective what it means.
it means that I'm giving, or we as a team are giving people an outlet to see us and see the disability community for who and what we are and what we can be.
Yeah. So really quick, you guys, before we wrap it up, because we didn't want to be on here for too long. We just want to say, once again, thank you to everybody in whatever role you played this year in helping to make Don't Burn the Day something that somebody wants to watch, or if you've been on the show, thank you so much.
Yes.
You've given us a reason to be proud of what we do. I mean, we've always been advocates, but in my perspective, you have given me a new purpose. And as you can hear, Riley's in the background. She wants mom to wrap it up, so I'm going to go quickly here. But you've given me a new perspective, and thank you to AJ for allowing me to take this ride with you.
No problem.
And open me as a person to see people as they are, and kind of be more accepting of my own disabilities, and kind of dive into what we could do as a duo. And as we're wrapping up, I'm going to let AJ take a second, because it looks like he needs a second. So I just want to say thank you on a personal note, from me to all of you. Thank you for accepting both of us as we are, and loving on us and being supportive. None of this would be possible this year without any of you. We've built a family,
Yes.
and so it makes us very happy, and we're very grateful to all of you, to all of you for coming to all of our little parties and all of the things that we do.
Oh yeah.
Via Facebook, for the book signing. Thank you to all of everybody, and we just hope that we brought that much more light into your life, and kind of more perspective about the disability community and the people in it, and what they're what they're capable of doing. And you can bet the next year in 2022, if you like 2021, then you're going to love 2022 because we have so much more down the road. We don't even know all of everything that's going to happen, but we can't wait to take the ride with you, and we hope that you all have an amazing holiday and a warm, happy, healthy Christmas.
And a safe New Year.
Yeah, and a very safe New Year. And again, we will be active on Facebook from time to time over the next few weeks. But this is our last video for 2021. And we will see you January 3rd. January 3rd of 2022 is when we will be back and resume filming. But again, we just wanted to take this episode today and basically say thank you and say happy holidays and wish you guys well, because you guys have made so much happen for us this year, and we're so grateful. So and it's without you, we couldn't do any of this. We love to do so much. So we hope that you continue to watch in 2022, and we always want to remind you not to burn the day. So AJ, take a few minutes and take us out, buddy, of our last video.
Like we keep saying, we hope you enjoy 2021, but we promise not to burn a single day of 2022. So get on the train for the ride.
Yeah, and again, one final thank you to all of our sponsors and everybody who made it possible for us to be what we are now, and even helping us grow into next year. So thank you so much to everyone. Thank you to our family members. Thank you to our support staff and our editor and our website guy, Chris and JT. We couldn't be any of this without you. So thank you. And I guess that's it, guys. One final goodbye for the year of 2021 as we roll out and say,
we say, don't burn the
day. Don't burn the day, and don't burn the rest of the year. Don't burn the rest of the year, guys. Enjoy your family, enjoy your loved ones, and have a very Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays and a great.
And please make every single day count.
That's right. Make every single day count. And that's what don't burn the day means. Have a very safe and happy holiday and happy New Year, and we will see you in January of 2022. Bye, guys. Bye, guys. Bye. Don't burn the day.
Bye.
Merry Christmas, everybody.